Greetings, Lumineers. Welcome back on another video here. I want to kind of change the subject a little bit from like news and things of that nature. I wanted to talk about Enchanteds and honestly some of the pricing on some of these Enchanteds. So if you're trying to get like a pretty page, if you're trying to get some really cool stuff, I think this might be a good time to actually go and shop for Enchanteds online. So on TCG, one of the first ones I took a look at was like Revive, coming in at like $40. You can actually go into TCG, and kind of what I started tinkering around with was I went price, low to high, and I searched for just Enchanteds. And of course, locations, really inexpensive. But then a couple stood out to me of like some of the prettier artwork. We got Royal Tantrum coming in at just over $40 right now. We had... Let's see here. You've got stuff like Pete, Namari, you've got Madam Mim, all relatively inexpensive. Grammatala, I think, is a really good looking artwork card. She's only like $49 at the moment, and as of time for this recording. Finders Keepers at $100, not really sure why. But King Candy, he's only $50. A lot of people are really looking for him, and they're chasing after him. But the whole idea is you can get a few of these Enchanteds for the cost of a box, or just a little over a box, and you've got a 1 in 4 chance of getting an Enchanted if you buy an entire box. Even some of the more sought after, like Shere Khan, the Arthur at the moment is $66. Again, just a little bit under half the price of a box. Beautiful artwork on that card. Arthur from previous sets, you've got Donald Duck in here. Olaf is coming in closer to like 70. Vanellope, another one that everybody's kind of chasing after, she's at 76. So just kind of wanted to throw it out there. I've not personally gone and purchased a lot of the Enchanteds yet, but it's definitely kind of been on my radar because of how inexpensive these are. So again, I just wanted to kind of throw it out there. Like I said, if you're trying to make like a pretty page, if you're like a couple off from your collection, if you've just got a favorite character that you're chasing after, take a look. And then I want to kind of change gears, and I want to talk about some of the promo cards. Ursula, if you didn't get to make that event, she's selling for around 80 at the time of this recording. Granted, she does sell closer to 100. But again, if you didn't get a chance to partake in that event, if you want her for your set, definitely not too terrible in price to be able to scoop that one up. The other one, if I can find it here, is the Mirabelle. Now, this is where kind of the controversy comes in. She's sitting right now, time of this recording, at $39. She's kind of floating around that $45, $50 marker normally. Again, she's a prize for top 8. Every set championship, almost every card shop is doing one. So, definitely keep an eye out. I mean, if you're hunting for her. And then I want to talk about these promos. If you were not able to go to the Vegas event, if you're not able to go to the Seattle event, the entry cost for those was $50. You can get the entry level card for $40 right now. So that's a really cool talking point where it's like, hey, for the cost of entry, at least you can get the entry card. And then when you look at the Cinderella and the Rapunzel, once I find them in here, the Rapunzel is coming in at 113, 115, somewhere in that ballpark. Granted, non-holo version, but that's essentially the cost of one night in your hotel that you would have paid for out in Vegas. And then the Cinderella is kind of the same story. She is, once I find her again, a little bit higher. I think she was in the 130s. No, she's 110. 110 for the Cinderella. Again, non-holo. But again, price of your food probably for one day. You can even pick up the enchanted, well, semi-enchanted Mickey Mouse from D23. Again, getting all of those cards for about less than it would have cost you to go to the event. Now, granted, the Let It Go promo and the Mickey Mouse Gold promo, those are a little bit up there. The gold one, I believe I saw the most recent sell was like $35,000. You do you. If you want to go for something like that, sure. I am not. But wanted to kind of, a small thing, kind of talk about some of this stuff, see if anybody's sharing like my same thoughts. But yeah, if you guys found this information informative for you guys, if it was something that you enjoyed, definitely a like rating is always appreciated. Leave in the comments below if any of this stuff is going to be something that you guys are going to go shopping for or something that you're going to go check out. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.